In an era defined by climate change, energy security concerns, and the pursuit of sustainable development, renewable energy has emerged as a game changer. Its importance to the world and nations at large cannot be overemphasized. Renewable energy plays a crucial role in mitigating the impacts of climate change, unlike fossil fuels, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Renewable energies such as solar generates electricity without carbon emissions. By harnessing the power of renewables, nations can enhance their energy security, reduce dependence on imported fuels, and foster self-sufficiency. This not only ensures a stable energy supply, but also strengthens national economies and reduces geopolitical risk. The Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration has left no stone unturned in developing a robust renewable energy framework. The framework serves as a blueprint for the implementation of renewable energy projects, capacity building programs, collaborations with international organizations, and development agencies. One of the most notable achievements of Prince Dapo Abiodun's administration is the implementation of solar power projects across the state. By installing solar-powered streetlights in various communities, the government has not only provided clean and reliable lighting, but has demonstrated its dedication to reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainable practices. The present administration has also introduced a range of incentives to encourage investment in renewable energy projects by offering tax incentives, grants, and financial support to individuals and businesses involved in renewable energy initiatives. These incentives have not only attracted local investors, but also piqued the interest of international companies seeking to capitalize on the immense renewable energy potential in Ogun State. Recently, the Ogun State government, in conjunction with After School Graduates Development Center, AGDC, trained over 500 youths on solar panel installation and sales as part of the activities to celebrate the year 2023 International Youth Day. The one-week training, which took place at the June 12 Cultural Center, Abeokuta, focused on the installation and sales of solar panels. It aimed to align with the theme of the International Youth Day celebration, Green Skills for Youth, towards a sustainable world. Speaking at the closing ceremony, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Dr. Kudus Yusuf, admonished the participants to develop their skills from the knowledge gained at the training and also tap into the opportunities in renewable and clean energy.
If you develop your own skill beyond what you have been given, then you are going to start from the sky. I won't say the sky is your limit. So it is not all the things that you also learned in school that they are using. I didn't learn sports. I didn't learn youth development. But today, I'm involved in programs around sports, youth development, youth engagement, So, please, make use of this opportunity. If you have any areas that you need assistance, you see that people that you can consult. And I'm sure that they will be willing to support you. And I'm sure Bella will give you a lot of contacts that you can use to start up your own career. I wish you luck. I want to congratulate you for being here.
Former Commissioner for Culture and Tourism in Ogun State, Honorable Adijat Adeleye, said youth should take advantage of the unlimited opportunities that abound in vocational training.
It usually gives me great pleasure when I find myself in the combination of youths, because before we used to say the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. But it's not to a state that we discover that if we don't fight for ourselves, nobody will fight for us. And it was at that point that we realized that the youth of today are the leaders of today. Today you are having a better option. You are having a better start-up in life through what you have been taught, through what you've been learning in the past few days. Gone are those days when people will tell you, no, university education. We have a whole lot of people who are university graduates now, and they are making waves, making good money through other source of income. This is one of such. When they were showing us the documentary there, I saw one of them, I think she's a copper. It means for someone to be a copper, you have gone to school to study something. what we are doing here. That is another avenue. We now have unlimited opportunity that abounds.
Honorable Adijat Adele charged participants to put into good use the knowledge acquired at the training.
I want to charge all the participants. Money has been spent to train you. I want you to appreciate all the people that have put this concept together by putting into use what you have learned. It is not enough to learn. It is when you begin to make something out of it. We as youth, power is not standard like that. We have to show that seriousness. It is through our seriousness that those older ones can know that yes, we are truly ready to take over the mantle of leadership, to take over power. And we have a whole lot of youths that are doing this already. Ogun State is home to a lot of firsts. We've never come behind. I want to charge you today. As we are going out of this place, make up your mind that you want to make a name out of this. It's not everybody that will make something out of it. But let's have a good number of people that will make something out of it. This is what will impress the organizers to come again. You would have given other people opportunity because Toba Kowa, ta fi ṣe kankan, tó bá dọjọ́ mi, àwọn àti fún mi wọ́n ní padà wá síbí mọ́. But when we make something out of it, it makes it easier for us to tell them, you know those ones that you came to train the other time, this is what they have done with it, and they will come back. So please, you are riding on this bridge, don't bring down the bridge for those who are still coming behind.
In her opening remark, the Chief Executive Officer, After School Graduate Development Center, Mrs. Fumi Adeyemi, said renewable energy is fast-growing but lacks enough manpower. However, it can be harnessed if more people show interest.
Even the international community, the international organizations say that Nigeria is growing at a very fast rate in spite of government. Who do you think is doing this? It's us. Sure, the Nigerians. But one thing that slows us down as a nation is power. Hello? You know, lack of access. Businesses are dying because power is too expensive, because they don't have power. You know what I mean? There are some people that die in hospitals. And so renewable energy is growing. It's one of the fastest growing areas. Hello? But guess what? We don't have enough manpower. So it's an area that if you put your mind to it, hello, you can actually do very well. Now, they're offering you two things. You can, develop yourself further and be your own boss in this business. You can work for people. But then, we also offer you delights. They have all those interesting products that you see, that you saw. You can you can become their agent, begin to sell and begin to earn commission. So any which way, there's a path, to you making something of yourself with this solar panel. Do you agree? Yes. So for some people, after this week, they will go back to what they were doing before, forget about it. Some people who use what they've learned in this 1 week, develop themselves further, and guess what? They'll become very successful.
Mrs. Fumi Adeyemi advised participants to seize the opportunity presented by the thriving solar power market, as everyone desires a dependable power supply.
So some of you should then go about developing yourself further. That's the idea. Introduce you to it. If you are interested in it, you know what I mean. Put your mind to it, and then start to take advantage of all the opportunities available. Believe me, there are very many opportunities. We all want to give up on our nation, but we can't. I don't know about you, I have only one passport, so there's nowhere I'm going to. Hello? There's nowhere I'm going to. I went to school, I went to Unifair. You know what I mean? So it's Nigeria all the way. Everybody wants steady power supply. you're selling, if you have a market, if you have a ready market, then you're almost certain of being successful if you sell your product well. Do you agree? So right now, you have a market. We want to be part of your success story. And then if there are more opportunities, we can always, let you know. But please don't waste it. People believe in you. People want the best in you, which is why they invested all of these resources, time, and everything. I mean, I don't know if you know, over 5,000 people applied. Hello? Over 5,000 people applied to be in this training. But we only had funding for 500. So consider yourself privileged to have been, to have been part of it, and please don't waste it.
Also speaking, the project manager, Mr. Abeokuta, noted that the training was organized to equip the youth with the skills needed to become solar installation technicians.
As part of the international celebration for the International Youth Day, whose theme is Green Skills for Youth Development, as it were. The Ogun State government keyed into the theme for the year 2023 and decided to partner with willing private sector players to train young people in the line of what the world is shifting towards. This training is basically to equip young people in Ogun State with the skills needed to become solar installation technicians or solar technicians. Solar technicians means, solar energy, basically. You divert the attention of young people into solar energy and all the opportunities that, surrounds that, all the opportunity that surrounds that sector, for lack of a better word. And what has happened in the last 6 days is teaching them, one, how to do the enterprise bit of this entire process, and also giving them detailed practical knowledge on how on their own they can begin to put together solar panels and all of those. And that's basically what they have learned.
Mr. Abeokuta added that the training program contributed to achieving the target of the Sustainable Development Goals 7 and 8, that is, affordable clean energy and decent work and economic growth.
Part of the drive for this, I believe, even by the United Nations setting the theme, is to key into one of the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 8 and Goal 7. That speaks to decent job for young people. Decent work is important, right? It's not just about you working, but work that gives you, the decency. And of course, to create economic prosperity and freedom for people. So basically, you can see 500 young people, the multiplier effect of it is beyond just these 500 people. So you have alleviated 500 people, you have given them skills, they are starting up a venture, so they are on their own, independent financially, right? And we expect that in the next few months or say a year, they should be able to bring more other people under themselves, teach them, and then the expansion goes on like that.
The project manager stated further that plans are underway by the state government and other key organizations to introduce more training programs in the future in the field of renewable energy.
The world is going green, and if the world is going green, every value chain that attached to that, every opportunity that surrounds it must be exploited to the, for the benefit of our young people. And I know that not just only the government of Ogun State is looking in that direction. Key actor players, private sector people, NGOs like Act Foundation that is partnering us on this. I am very sure other people have seen what the Ogun State government and Act Foundation have done now. They will be approaching the state government to do more for the people of the state.
In his contribution, Mr. Goke Oyeteju, a financial expert, stated that in order to succeed in the solar business market, it is crucial to secure funding for the business.
What I'm giving basically is let us install solar panels, inverters for people, right? That is a business idea, and you will definitely need to fund it. And there are 3 types of funding. The first is equity funding, second is debt funding. The third has to do with when you already have a business, which is retained. I will explain all of them. The first being equity is when you set up a business, you want people to invest with you. That is, if you cannot raise those funds yourself. So some will tell you, see, I'm ready to give you this amount of money that you require. However, give me a stake in your business. If you give me a stake in your business, that is equity funding. Those those your savings, you can put it in your cooperative so that you can access more funds from them. They say cooperative is agbajowo. When you save together, you grow together. That's also a very, very critical and important model for funding of businesses. Crowdfunding is when you, so for example, someone among us here has a brilliant idea that we all believe so much in, and they say, see, I need 10 million, this everybody, let's do 10 million investment. From that investment, I'm going to give you back certain returns. Now that is crowdfunding, where you bring people together to come and invest in your particular project. Then grants, of course, I'm sure they talked about grants. Because we're talking about sustainable energy projects, such as solar panels and inverters, there are a lot of grants out there that you can access. And for you to be able to access such, you must follow some certain protocols, some certain rules as well. And your documentation and business idea must be intact and in place. So what that clearly means is that after this training, what I expect everyone to have, even if you don't want to go really into that business, you should try it. Build a business plan on your own.
Sharing their experiences during the training, the participants had this to say.
I have to leave school because of this training. I want to tell you a few experiences. I don't even know anything about electricity, electronics, but I was given the opportunity to join wire. Now I know little about solar. I think about solar and about panels and the place outside and all. But now I know that it involves more than that. Charge controller, batteries, and even circuit breaker and some other things. Now I know that I cannot be driving the same to be doing one or two. But doing the business, having a big shop, having all these electronics relating to solar is one thing I've been dreaming about, and I hope God help me to bring it up.
From a friend of mine, so I applied. Then I've been coming since on Friday, and it was very eventful. It was resourceful. Like I've been here, I've learned a lot about solar. I know what is solar, the work of inverter, charge controller, panels. So I've gained a lot since on Friday. They've took us through the theoretical aspects and also the practical aspects. We have been given the chance to also do some assignment and some projects, and it was very. Like, I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot about solar. Like it's a preliminary platform for us to develop more on solar installation and sales.
I really want to say thank you to AGDC, Ogun State government, and Access for this great opportunity to learn about solar panel installation. I have learned how to use the inverter, the battery, and also how to connect the wires together to bring up light. So now I really appreciate this great opportunity to learn about the green economy, about solar panel.
Training so far has been very wonderful and fantastic. It's encouraging, entertaining, and profitable. After the training, I'm sure I'm self-independent and self-reliant. I'm this kind of person that I don't want to do salary work at all. I don't really like it. But with this training, I'm able to build myself to stand on my feet and start doing something of my own. I learned a lot in the course of the week, because now I can install a solar and I can fix the battery and the charge control and the rest of it together. And before, I could not even do anything about it. And the project, the solar training of a thing, I've been seeing it, but I don't really know much about it. And it's something I've been tested to know more about. But with this AGCC, Art Foundation, Access Bank, Ogun State, bringing it together, wow, it's really impactful for me. And after now, I can start taking contracts and start going out to bid for job of my own. So I'm using this opportunity to say thank you to Ogun State government, the AGDC, the Art Foundation, and everybody that coordinates, that support this program. We wish to see more of this in Ogun State as the youth of Ogun State.
Certificates of participation and starter pack kits were presented to the participants. Prince Dapo Abiodun's vision and commitment to renewable energy have positioned Ogun State as a trailblazer in Nigeria and a shining example for the rest of the world. With each step forward, the present administration is proving that a clean energy revolution is not only necessary but also achievable. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni.